Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Patty. Hey, Sherry. How are you? Just thought I would come on and say hi. Hope that everyone is doing good on this crappy Monday. Although is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. I kept thinking yesterday was Monday, didn't I? And I've lost my days. It's one of those things, I keep losing my days. How are you all?
Go forth and find.
I know, they keep being lost. I swear, I'm so blonde. It's unbelievable. I had a really productive day today. It was really good. I got majority of my cleaning done in the kitchen. Well, actually, pretty much all of it, apart from one plate to wash up and one cup. And run the vacuum around the house. But tomorrow is my spring clean on the bathroom, so everything's being lobbed out, everything's being scrubbed and down again. You never have your days straight. I think it's because I babysat for my brother on Friday and sister-in-law, and normally I babysit on a Saturday, so I think that's what's sort of took my days away from me. Patty says, "Hi, Carl."
Wonderful.
So it was like I think that sort of screwed my head because I was like, wait, no, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday today. And I got back, I was so knackered. I was like, literally went to sleep. I was so tired. Not that the kids are hard work, because they're really not. Like, they pretty much amuse themselves. Me and my nephew watched Kong. Well, I say we watched. I think I got about halfway through it before falling asleep. But and I said to him, he made me feel really old because I said, "Does he go up the Empire State Building?" And he was like, "No, Auntie Jojo, that's like the 1933 version." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, dang. I felt so old. I was like, what am I doing with my life? It's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh, man. So what is everyone else been up to? I hope that everyone's having a great start to the week. I've just been trying to have a look through Reddit. Why do I struggle so much on Reddit? Like, I can't find anything. I don't know how, like, all these different places to go. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. I try really hard, and I think I'm just gonna be a failure on Reddit, I'm afraid. Somebody was like saying there's something good on there, go and have a look. And I was like, okay, great. That just makes me want to look. And then I go and look and I couldn't find shit. I have difficulty on Reddit too. Yay, it's not just me. Well, somebody said go and look at Reddit, you'll find it amusing. And I was like, oh, okay then. So I went and had a look. And I don't actually know what. Yeah, because I haven't found anything that I found amusing. I found lots of like bitching at Siwa and all of that kind of stuff, but that really does not interest me in the slightest. So I don't find that amusing or anything. So, but I think I've obviously not found what I'm crap at freaking. It's so complex. Or I'm just super blonde. We could be super blonde together, Sherry. We'll be super blonde together, and I'm okay with that. He's super blonde and not have a freaking clue what we're doing. Yeah, I did.
Fill me can.
Everyone is like panic buying freaking fuel here, like gas for your car. Absolutely crazy. Like literally petrol stations are empty. It's absolutely insane. And I'm like,
They hear of one like issue when you're growing up.
I know, it's
Wonder
like,
why there's an issue.
Jesus. Like, you're all moan today when your teachers can't get to school or your nurse can't get to work. Yeah, I'm blonde too. Yes, another blondie. Be blonde. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Why can't I do Reddit? Because I'm blonde, okay? That's going to be that's my excuse for everything, though, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. It really is my excuse.
It won't work.
I don't think it works. I just think people just can't argue with blonde. They're just like, no, it just doesn't work. People just can't argue with blonde.
Yeah, you can't say I saw 1,700%.
Oh, God.
Well, somebody's making
My stupid car in life after being humiliated at the car wash. The workers left my lights on, battery dies now, and waiting for a jump start from my nephew. Oh no, that's the worst. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's like one of my pet peeves. Like, legitimately a pet peeve. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Nope. That would do my nut in as well. We went and had tyres done once on our car, and it didn't feel right for a couple of days. And when we went back, they were like, oh yeah, the alignment's like really out. I was like, great, thanks. We could have like crashed and died. Did everybody watch the video that I posted on my community tab that Holy Speckle and the Lulu channel? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. But I like Holy Speckle and I like Lulu as well. I'm not gonna lie. They do. They work really well together. And when that first thing in my life, it's actually pretty damn good. That's true. That is true. But I don't know about you, but I don't know whether it's just my anxiety, but little things like that bother me more than bigger things. Like, I know it sounds dumb. But like little things really, something like that would do my head in and irritate the shit out of me more than, oh, I don't know, like the other day, Carl dented our new fridge freezer. Like, I walked around the corner and he's like, oh my God, you're going to be mad. And I was like, why? And he's like, oh, go and look at the fridge. And I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't care, kind of thing. He did, but I didn't. Yet there's like a sticky bit on our new kitchen cabinets when they did the kitchen a couple of months ago, and I still can't get that sticky bit off where the, like, whatever it's called. And that still pisses me off. I still get agitated about it. I'm not blonde and I can't do Reddit. It's hard. Like, it's hard. No, it's just because, like, there's so many different, like, subreddits or whatever they're called. I think I said that right, didn't I? Oh, check me out. Yeah, they do. Oh, me too, Joe. I'm trying to work on it. Yeah, I try and work on it just because I try not to do, like, I trying to control my anxiety. So, and I'm trying hard because I know it's not good for me to be anxious about stupid things that are out of my control. But it's also super hard for me not to. Does that make sense? Like, I know it's stupid and I know it's like a dumb thing to get anxious about, but I can't help it. Like, Saturday morning, I couldn't wake Carl up. He put his phone on silent and I couldn't wake him up. And that literally drove me nuts. And it had no impact at all. Like it was not a big deal. It was nothing of any great importance or anything like that. But it literally made my anxiety so bad just because I couldn't get hold of him. It's just, I don't know, anxiety sucks. But my sissy is coming down for Halloween. She's coming down late are we in October yet? So she's coming down on the 29th of October to spend a couple of days here or a week here. So you will all get to say hi to her. I'm sure I'll do a live with her here and it'll be fun. You get to meet her, and she's basically me with a bigger mouth who doesn't give a crap and older. No, she's basically me. Word puzzle specialist. Do you actually do word puzzles though? I like word puzzles. Yeah, because I actually like word puzzles. It's one of those things I actually can sit and do for ages. I like word puzzles. As I age, I'm more calm and don't worry about the small things. We retired to the Dominican Republic. Oh, wow, that's amazing. And things are so different here. I just go with the flow. That's amazing. That's cool. That's so cool. That's awesome. See, I need to be like that. I need to learn how to just not give a shit. But I think, like, especially with YouTube, things change so much with YouTube, and people change so much with YouTube. Like some people who you thought, you were real friends with, turns out that you're not real friends. And I'm not one of those that can do the, oh my God, yeah, like amazing, and not mean it. I don't know. It's just weird. It's a big adventure, a massive adventure. I think that's amazing, though. I'm so jelly. That's brilliant. That's a huge take as well, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Something that you've upped your life and moved. I think it's brilliant, though. I'd love to have the balls too. I'm a home bird. I know it sounds bizarre. I don't know. Again, I don't know whether it's my anxiety or what, but I like my own house. I like my own company. Like I can sit in my bedroom all day by myself and have no issues, not even think about anything, and I'm quite content with in my own little bubble. It sounds stupid, but I am. Apart from when they cutting the grass around you and making my hay fever go like, no! And why people want to cut the grass when it's been raining, I don't know. I've been doing some research on Caerau Castle. I got to go get some footage, and I'll probably sit at the computer and do some voiceover on the footage. But it's super interesting. I think it's going to be cool. Be a cool video. And then next time I go to down sort of South Wales, I'll go to over the bridge into Tintern Abbey and get some footage from there too. Sorry, I had to run and take the dog out. I'm back. She's back. I'm so thankful we did. We live in a small fishing village and it's so quiet. I can see the ocean from my back porch. Oh my God, that's amazing. We live in a little village as well, it's like a holiday resort. So in the winter, you don't see like anybody, like literally. You can you see your neighbours, and you see like if you go down into like Saundersfoot to the chemist or the pharmacy kind of thing. But generally in the winter, you absolutely see nobody. And then in the summer, there is just thousands and thousands of people here. It drives me nuts. I'm excited for the castle content. Me too. I can't wait. Hey, Selfie Queen. Hey, Yaya. I've missed you girls. Selfie Queen, I hope you're feeling okay. I've been praying for you, and I've just been sending you lots and lots and lots and lots of vibes. We have summer all year round. Oh, girl, I'm not sure I could take that. Although I moan about the winter, to be honest, but I moan about the summer as well. How are you, Yaya? I literally not seen you for ages. For ages and ages and ages. My husband calls it being self-contained. You need to constant stimulation. You don't need constant stimulation. Yeah. Thank you so much, Joe. Love you. Love you too, girl. Literally, I've been like, you've been in my thoughts, my prayers, and I know you're going through a really hard time and it's so difficult. But just want you to know that we're here, we got you. Wait, Selfie Queen was doing lives? Excuse me? I need, wait, I need to go and like, I had my grandbaby son got married. I had my grandbaby son got married and my back is jacked up. Oh gosh. Okay, you need to, okay, send me the link. I'll put the link on my community tab. I'll find the link after this to Selfie Queen's channel. Every Sunday. Well, how am I missing this? How have I missed this? I'm gonna sit here and literally spit the dummy and have a complete tantrum. How am I missing this? I'm so sad. I have some catching up to do. I'll go and catch up. I'll put it on my community tab as well, just in case anybody else like me has been missed everything. Is that it? Thank you. Okay, there's if you haven't subbed to Selfie Queen, she is amazing. She is the sweetest woman. Like, I love her to bits. She's just amazing. Thank you, Baba. I gotta catch up. I need to catch up on all these videos. I think being sick for those couple of weeks with my gallbladders really like knocked me out. Because I was trying to catch up because I was going to do a live on like the drama that was going on, and then I started looking into it and I got bored after 5 minutes. So yeah, I kind of got bored and was like, yeah, I really don't care about the drama that much, so I didn't bother. I was like, shit, maybe I should have, but yeah. How have you been feeling, Joe? My stomach's gone down now, thank God. That was the main thing. It was like my stomach was so swollen. It was like painful, if that makes sense. It was like super hard. And it felt like every movement was such a hard struggle. So that's gone down, but it's still, I can't eat anything greasy or fatty or overly processed food. But I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. It doesn't really. I tried to make chicken noodle soup the other day from scratch. I failed, but I know what I did wrong now for next time. So sometimes you have to fail to know how to do it right. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, as long as I don't eat overly processed or like greasy, fatty food, it seems to be okay. I seem to be controlling it with my diet. Yeah, I have had my gallbladder removed, so I know what you are going through. It was awful. But the food aspect really has eased it off, Cindy. I can't explain why or how. You probably understand because you went through it. But just doing that, easing off the greasy food and, you know, eating healthier and better, and it has actually helped loads. So I can live with that. I love salad. I love vegetables. So And the doctor said that it's going to be, a little while before I can, because our COVID numbers have just gone so high right now that everything is just boom. Yeah, congratulations on your son getting married. Did you have them while they went on honeymoon, yeah? I did? Oh my God. Okay, I am. Did the baby jack your back up, yeah, or because sometimes, like, I know for me, because I've got no kids here, when I look after kids, I am so exhausted and my legs hurt, my back hurts from bending down every 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. I literally forgot, or I don't remember saying it, but I've got the link now. Carl's got me the link and I can go and sub and I'll catch up. I can catch up, okay? I'll catch up. I'm subbed, am I? Oh, thank
I
you.
already got them.
Okay, thank you. Can you share it to my community tab? Please. Thank you. I'm so blonde. It's so bad. I know. It's bad selfie queen, honestly. I clearly responded to you last time, but because Patty knows, because she knows. Sorry, girl. But I love you. Carl's going to put it on my community tab now as well. And I'll share it in my group on Facebook as well. Do some subs. Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Of course. I'm going to support you 100%. You're always there for everybody else, and you're always supporting everybody else, and you're always so kind. That's the least we can do is support you back. 100. You're always so sweet and so kind to everybody else. It took us a long time to get here, but now Jo is one of my favorite people. I used to be the biggest hater. She did. I was a bitch though, so I can't really blame her. I was nasty. I was saying this the other day, I'd never want to go back down to that, like, that road of just everything. Like, you like just everything is hateful. And yes, it gets people in the door kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And it gets like people talking and people want to come in and listen to what bullshit's coming out your mouth. But is that really what you want? What you want? Do you know what I mean? And going after Katie Joy takes so much pressure because you have to watch everything she says just to like criticize her. And to be honest, it's not my thing. It really isn't. I'd rather do anything else than do that. I haven't sat through a drama live for months now. Life is too short for hate and drama. Amen to that. People sometimes send me little clips if they think I need to see it. But like people on the most part who know me don't generally send me anything unless they think that I really like need to see it kind of thing, if they think it's going to affect me. But other than that, I just can't be bothered. I get what you're saying, Jo. And negativity wears you down. I prefer you this way. You speak from the heart. Exactly. And it does. Like, honestly, Cindy, I would sit and I would, like, Patty will tell you, I would sit and I would watch her every move. And even if she could have farted the wrong way, I would have made a live about it, sitting there criticizing her looks, criticizing her parenting, criticizing her home, criticizing her channel, criticizing her content. Whatever I could criticize, I would do. And it was so beneath the belt and low of me to do so. Like, there's still some of my Katie Joy videos on my channel, which I'm not going to take down. But I have took down all the ones that were completely unnecessary of me just being an absolute bitch, and there's no need for it. I was taking my hurt. You know the saying, hurt people, and that was me. This is my first time here, and it's a fresher breath air. This is the drama is draining. Oh, I can't do it, Rachel. Honestly, welcome, babe. I can't do it. I get bored too easy. Selfie Queen. I was Joe's live commenting every day for a year defending Katie. It was so bad. I'll be honest, I don't care for Katie, but no hate. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. I think that's a lot of people don't like her, and that's okay. Do you know what I mean? The thing, and criticizing her is okay also, but criticizing her for something from 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, it's too much. Like, come on, like, it's just too much for me. This is the channel is truly amazing, and Joe as doing on mods. Oh, thank you, babe. Patty's amazing. Even when Patty was coming in here when I was being an absolute arse, she would always be so respectful. She's never, ever, even though we had completely different views on everything where Katie Joy was concerned, she was never, ever, ever timed out. She was never blocked from my channel. She was always so respectful. And I've said to everybody since I started, you can come in and have a difference of opinion and we can talk about it. Just don't come in with an attitude, and don't be nasty to other people in the chat. That's all I ask. But you can all have difference of opinion. Life would be pretty boring if we all liked and enjoyed the same people, you know. Hi Shaid, how are you today, Butte? It would be a pretty boring world if we all liked the same people. Like, I really liked Katie Joy's like vlog channel. The Without a Crystal Ball one, I don't really watch because I don't like anything on there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch any of those programs she covers, so it's just not my cup of tea. I'm sub to her because she does do, sometimes she'll do an odd one that I like, but other than that I don't, because I'm not interested in the Duggars or that kind of stuff. It's just not for me. I'm not interested. That's all I ask on my channel as well. That's all. I've had that rule for a long time. Don't come in sideways. Don't ever go at people in the chat. Just, if you don't like somebody in the chat, block them or ignore them. It's quite easy, you know. It's great to talk about real life and have difference of opinions in what adults do. Absolutely. 100%. Like, Jamie came in here a couple of weeks ago and like she was like, oh, I'm not causing trouble, but I don't agree. And I'm like, girl, you're fine. You can absolutely 100% disagree with me. I'm not always right. And sometimes I might turn and go, yeah, actually, you know, yeah, you're right. I was wrong. Yeah, thinking about it like that. Yeah, you're right. And then other times I might be like, no, I still think I'm right. Maybe I'm going to look more into it, but no, I still think I'm right. But we'll just beg to differ. You know, it would be a really boring world if we all agreed, right? I can't deal. And I refuse to. And I refuse to go down the avenue of just doing drama just to get the views and subs. I really don't care. This isn't my income. I don't do this for a living. I don't rely on it for anything. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't. Well, as you all know, like the next few months, for those who don't, my sissy lost her husband just recently, so I'm doing every bit of my AdSense and super chats and stuff is going to my sissy the end of November for her to do her Christmas shopping with. It's only going to be like a gesture just to help her out, kind of thing. You know, if I cared about the subs and the money and the super chats and all of that malarkey, I wouldn't do that. I don't. Like, I just don't. I don't care, like, you know. I know some people need that, and that's okay to need that extra little bit of income. Hey, Maria. Ironically, that Katie brought us together. Amen. I'm glad though. Like, how glad are you though, Patty? Like, that's amazing. I think on the most part as well, Cindy, is a lot of the, I'm doing quotations, I'm doing like bunny ears here. A lot of the original KJ haters are just over it. They are just so over it right now. Like, you know, they don't care. They're just like, whatever. I can't be asked with the drama. Drama's just too much for me. I don't care. Let's just talk about food. And you know I'm always going to talk about food somewhere in my life. I'm a big foodie. We always end up talking about food somewhere along the lines. I'm a foodie. How are you, Ria? Hi, Joe. Hi, Jackal. Hi, everybody chat.
Yeah.
Hello. In the end, it's great to have a debate with no malice. We are lucky to be able to do this. Absolutely, Rachel. Joe, yeah, I have been struggling a lot lately and have been overwhelmed. So coming here helps me forget about my struggles at home. I'm glad about that. I hate that you got struggles, but you know what I mean. I'm glad that we can just like talk crap and just talk about anything. Ignore the world. Yeah. You can all laugh about my failed attempt at chicken noodle soup.
Hey, only one item that went.
I was gutted. I'm not even kidding. I haven't shut up about it since. Legitimately, I have not shut up about it. I've been moaning about it ever since. I was like, I messed up my chicken noodle soup. I'm pretty sure all my friends are like really annoyed about like this damn chicken noodle soup. Exhausted, just woke up, had my all of a sudden nap again. They're the best though, the best. Food is great. I have tonsillitis. Things taste so bland. Oh, my niece has got that. I said I babysat Friday, Rachel, and my niece had tonsillitis and my nephew had stuffy nose and chesty. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm going on with some germs. I know, right? And ever since I've been like, but I'm not sure whether I'm just a little bit like snotty because they're cutting the grass and I got hay fever, or whether it's just my throat don't hurt though. So I don't think I've got a tonsillitis. And me being me, I cannot not kiss the children. It's bad, I know, with COVID and stuff, we shouldn't, but they're my niece and nephew. Sorry, I'm kissing my babies. And I don't care. Tonsillitis. Have you got antibiotics for it? You might need to get some antibiotics and get them down, yeah. Get some amoxicillin or something. Nephew here, jump start the car. Yay, just leave it ready for a little few minutes after he jump starts. It'll be fine then. Just needs to just redo the battery. The batteries. You're doing Amelia, you keep having these afternoon naps. We call them nana naps here. They're nana naps. Because that's what we call grandmothers here. I'm not sure if you call them that in the States or where Ria is. but we call them nana naps because it's like a grandma nap. It's the good old nana nap. I love a good old nana nap, me. I cleaned all my cupboards out today. Anybody else? Right, okay. How do spice cupboards get so freaking stinking dirty? Like, how? I don't understand. I cleared out all my spice cupboard and there was more spice on the shelf than there was in the damn pots. How is that possible? The pots are sealed. I'm really spitting the dummy about this. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, how is there so much damn spices on the damn shelf? Like, how? How is that possible? It's crazy. I can't. But I cleaned out all the kitchen units because my name's Joe and I clearly need like 4 junk drawers, not just one. So I cleared out the 4 junk drawers and now just got 1 junk drawer. Oh my God, I can't even speak today. But for some reason I needed 4, clearly. So I cleared all them out, put everything away, put the deep fat fryer away because I keep looking at it and I'm dying for like chunky fries, like chips. I'm dying. But I'm like, nope, put it away, out of sight, out of mind. But my goodness. Even though it has happened almost every day for the last 2 weeks, it still surprises me. I just want to sit down for a few minutes and suddenly the hour is gone. We call them just naps, I think. Yeah, you have to say nana naps. It makes you feel better. Not tasting food is my nightmare. I hope you feel better so quick. I know, right, Selfie? Can you imagine me not being able to taste food? I'd be pissed. But I'm a huge foodie. Too tired to think. My half brain is still sleeping. I haven't long woke up. I think I woke up about an hour and a half ago. My cupboards are bare at the moment. I'm trying not to do shopping at the moment until what's there is gone because I keep buying stuff I really, really like and eating that and then not eating the other stuff in the cupboard, which is still stuff I like, otherwise I wouldn't buy it. But like my freezer's still full and I'm refusing to do any food shopping until at least half of that's gone because it's ridiculous. And last time I sorted my freezer out, there was so much stuff in my deep freeze that was out of date. It's shameful. It really is shameful. I ended up having so many bags of like wasted food. I was so angry with myself. Nana naps, I'm sweet, but a bit old. I'm okay with being old. If it involves me having a nap, I'm okay being old. I'll deal with it. Nana naps are the best. Yeah, I need to eat like what's here, but I'm probably just gonna have some toast and some chicken noodle soup from a tin today. Or some broth or something like that. Just something quite easy. And I got some like brown granary, so I'll toast some of that up and I think it'll be nice. It'll be yummy. Although I got eggs. I've also got tuna. I love tuna, but I'm going to sweet corn. I should have bought a couple more tins of sweet corn to go in my tuna mayo rolls. Okay, Nana Nap. That's the new me. Exactly, see? Nana Napper. It's okay if we can be old. If it involves us eating or having a nap, then I'm all about being old. Then I'm old. I don't care. But I need to get on top of all this. I'm doing the bathroom tomorrow. Good spring clean in the bathroom. I've done the kitchen. then the living room, and then I need to put the sofa out of the other room, move the chair into the other room, put the sofa bed in the living room ready for when my sissy comes down, so she got somewhere comfortable to sleep. Because in our living room, we only got a tiny little 2-seater sofa, and we got 2 leather chairs that me and Carl sit on, and none of that you can sleep on. So I'm going to put the sofa bed in replacement down the wall where my chair is, so that my sissy got somewhere at least comfortable to sleep, kind of thing. So that's the plan for the next couple of weeks. But I think my friend is going to lend my chair, because she's having a hip replacement on the 18th of October. And I think my chair will be way easier for her to get up and down off than her sofa, because her sofa is pretty low and my chair is pretty square and high. So, and it reclines, and it's got like cup holders each side. So I really think it'll be a help to her. Oh, your sister's coming. Yeah, I can't wait. She's coming on the 29th of October. I'm so excited, Rhea. I can't wait. She needs time to get away. She had Carl's ashes last Friday. So it took a little bit of it took a little bit out of her. I'm not gonna lie. It really did took a bit out of her. I think sort of the service and all that took it out of her. But then sort of having his ashes come, I think that was like the last little bit, if that makes sense. It was a bit too much, I think, and she just needs a break. And it's so quiet here now. You know, she can come and have a walk. We can go for a walk along the beach and take Fuck Munch for a walk along the beach and just have a little relax, just a little. And she'll get to see our Auntie June and my brother, and she get to meet our friends, and it'll just be nice. It'll be nice for her to have a little bit of break from normality at home, from the kids and the grandkids, and you know what I mean? Oops. And like, you know, losing your husband at any time is not great. Losing your husband when you're only like in your 50s I mean, it's a lot. It will be good for you both, you being to be with each other. Exactly that. I agree. I'm really, really excited. And I literally go so overboard for Halloween. Yeah, it's not so much overboard like as in like decorations. I go overboard for sweets and chocolate and crisps and snacks for the children and gifts and I'm doing like little boxes this year for them. It's going to be so cute. Having a sister is a blessing. My sister passed away 6 years ago and she was my best friend. I can't even imagine. Like, I honestly can't, Cindy. I'm so sorry for your loss. I think losing a sister is like losing a part of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, a bit of you goes with them, especially if you are close like you and your sister was. It's a tough one to overcome. And 6 years, that's not that long, you know? Like, my mum's only been gone 3 years, and I say only because I'm still not over it. I'm still, I know that I still struggle with the passing of my mum, and there's no time limit to how long you should, quote unquote, get over it. And 6 years is not that long, losing your sister and your sister, quote, best friend, like, you know. And I think people need to, like, because when you say, like, I don't know about you, Cindy, with people with you, but with me, if I say, oh, it's been 3 years, oh, it's been a bit of time then. Well, no, it hasn't. To me, it doesn't feel like it's been 3 years. It still feels like it was like last week. Do you know what I'm saying? So people think, oh, well, you know, it's been a bit of time. And it makes me feel like they're thinking, oh my God, just get over it already. And then I get wound up and anxious and irritated because I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't feel ready to just click my fingers and get over losing my mother.
How dare you?
I know. But there's no time limit on like grief, you know, you can take
And everyone
as
deals
long
with
as you
things
need. And
differently.
sometimes you never get it. Like my daddy died. I feel like I'd come to terms with it a lot easier than I did with my mum. It was that I don't know. It was just different. I expected it. It was just that thing, you know. I love Halloween so much. Oh my God, Cindy, I'll show you what I'm getting. You're gonna love. Agree, Joe. There's no timing, no time limit on grief. Has nothing to do with each other. We all grieve differently. Exactly. And even just me and my siblings, we've all grieved so differently. Me and my brother are pretty the same. I feel as in like we're both struggling. Like my brother, I'm still in the house where my mum passed away. And my brother hates coming here, like hates coming here. He still has very adverse reaction coming to this house because this is where she passed away. Where for me, I have the other thing. I would never leave here now. You know what I'm saying? Because she died here. I feel close to her here. You are still not over having lost my sister or my mum. I don't think I ever will be. Yep, exactly. And I think you just learn, Cindy, don't you? You learn to live with it. You learn to carry on with it, day to day struggles and life and stuff. But it's never far away from your thoughts. You've come to the right place. This is the Halloween channel. I love Halloween. It is the only thing I celebrate, or we celebrate. We don't do Christmas. We don't do Easter. We don't do Christmas decorations. We don't put a tree up. We don't do Christmas gifts. We do 5 Christmas gifts, basically.
Yeah, they like that.
Like, and that's just because we got to.
No, because we do something with it.
Yeah, again, the kids, so we kind of got to.
Mm.
And grandma, your mum,
Yeah.
and Dave, basically. That's it. I'm just not into. And Christmas is just like, oh, it depresses me. I'm not. I know that sounds really bad, but it does. I get into such a funk sometimes over Christmas that it's just too much. I'm like, no, I can't get out of that funk of like, I don't know, I just hate Christmas. I hate it. I hate it. And everyone keeps like saying to me, oh, you should love it, you should celebrate it, you should put stuff up, you should do this, you should do that. And I'm like, oh my God, no, like stop. I can't wait to start putting all the stuff up and seeing what works this year and what's broken. And because we always have bad weather on Halloween here, always pissing down with rain or super windy and icky. But this year I'm going to be a putty cat. I'm going to be a putty cat. It's my plan because I got my pajama putty cat with ears. And I can use my eyeliner pencil for whiskers and a little nose.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So that's my plan. It's going to be easy. That's my plan.
Makes sense, baby.
Or maybe I'll be the devil because I still got my red tail and something and my headband somewhere. Probably down there.
Be someone.
I did a cat. I think it was last year. I did a
It's
cat.
called a devil cat.
Yeah, it was. It was because it was like we weren't going to do anything last year because I just wasn't feeling great and I just wasn't really into it, which is not normal for me because normally I love Halloween. But I was just like, I'll screw it. So last minute we went out, rushed out, got everything, and I didn't have a costume. And I like dressing up. Like I live through other people's children at Halloween because I love it. And we got this little set of twins that love coming to my house because they just love all the like things that they can press because we put them low enough for the children to press because they're there to be like messed with by kids. Like they're not there just for show. And they're broken by the children, but they're only cheap ones, you know, they're only like a couple of quid here or there. And if the kids break them, then okay, we're just going to buy another one. But it's no point having them so up high that the children can't even play with them. And it's like little doorbells, but little spiders come down on your finger when you press the button. The kids loved it. They didn't move for about half hour, did they? This little set of twins was just like bringing and then going, with the spider coming down. But they still went and did it a million more times. And the mum and dad was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. Leave them. That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. I'll put on my community tab what I'm getting this year and the little bits, and it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited. Legit. Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette with you guys, and then I'm going to find some food for myself. I think I'm just gonna have soup. Or like egg roll or something, like a fried egg roll or some, or like a little omelette.
You do.
I do like a little omelette. I'm not gonna lie. A little omelette. I just made one the other day. A little 2-egg omelette.
Yeah, you do.
It was only little, but it was awesome. So I'll have a cigarette with you guys. I really enjoyed it. I might make another one. I put the fake cheese in the middle and folded it over onto the fake cheese.
What's wrong?
It was yum.
Yeah, but the mention of fake cheese. What's wrong?
It's not fake cheese. It's burger cheese slices, whatever they're called. Are they fake cheese though? I say it's fake cheese, but I don't think they are actually fake cheese.
Well, I'm sure it's got some cheese in it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
I want our McDonald's to do like, you know, the cheese sauces and you guys get in the States, like the melted cheese. I want them to do it here. Because we don't have that kind of thing here, and I want it so bad. I was watching something and they had it, and I was like, oh my God, I could dip a burger in that so bad. I was like, oh yes, I could dip a burger in that mofo. Not gonna lie. That sounds so good. I'm hungry. I love a good omelette. It's one of the things I'm actually quite good at cooking. It always ends up nice and fluffy and stuff. I don't know how I do it, but it always ends up quite good. But I think I'm gonna have an omelette with maybe a brown roll or something. And I put a little bit of like the cheeseburger cheese in there, you know, like the squares, like slices, rather than the other cheese, thinking it might not be so harsh on my tummy. But it didn't hurt afterwards, so it must have worked to some degree. So I might do that. That might be my plan, which I'll be doing momentarily. Again, a good ice drink, because I need another ice drink. I remember our Nana naps are called rooster naps. Don't ask why, it sounds really silly. A rooster nap. Every time I hear, like, Rhea will probably understand. Hey, Ocean Lady, how are you? Every time I think, like, I hear the word rooster, I think of the film Annie. Have any of you seen the film Annie, Little Orphan Annie? Legit, like, every time. Because Miss Hannigan would shout, Rooster!
You would normally steal
It's
something.
normally steal something, yeah.
Something of that nature.
Ocean Lady, my lady. We love y'all.
You saying that just brought up the wrong song.
All the ladies. How are you, Ocean Lady? Are you feeling okay? Yes, Annie. See, I knew Rio would know. Because she's European.
Oh, okay. It was an American film.
Was it?
Of course, they were all speaking American.
Yeah, but was it actually like put up there?
Of course.
All right, okay.
Well,
I thought it was.
Had all of the,
it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
And they
I'm
were in
okay for the
America. They were
moment.
going
I
to,
love you
wasn't it
guys.
Chicago and then all that sort of
I
stuff?
don't know. We love you, Ocean Lady. I'm glad that you're okay. How's the footy going? How's your footy going? I love the original Ali. Yes! It's one of my, I know it word for word, Cindy. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know it word for word. Wake up. These stairs need to shine like the top of the Empire State Building. Kill,
I
kill.
know, the
Yanko,
Chrysler
it's going to be
Building,
Chrysler Building. Yeah, that's it.
I think.
It is the Chrysler Building. I can watch that film over and over and over again. I love it. Allegedly, how are you? I've been thinking of you. So nice to see you, Ocean Lady. Hey, sweet Joe, can only listen. That's okay. To me and your boss need to have some words, because like I'm all up for it. I'm due my period, so I'm bitchy enough. I've got it. Did I share too much? I might have shared a little bit too much. Allegedly. Hello, my love. Hello, hello. Yes, the Chrysler Building. Is that how I say it? Am I saying it right? The Chrysler Building. I think I am, aren't I? Chrysler Building. Need to shine like the top of the Chrysler Building. I love it. I love that film. It is one of them like best films. I'm not gonna lie. Another one of my like top films I like it and I love is Interview with the Vampire. Right? Anyone seen that? I love that film. I've literally watched it probably about 100 times. And what's the other one? A Few Good Men. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Still having the pains, but at least I think we know why. I'll message you after this, Ocean Lady. I hate that you're having pain, though. That's horrid. I hate pain.
Mexico.
Yeah, I have seen it, but it was ages ago. Vampire Diaries. It's the same sort of principle. I just like the Interview with the Vampire. There's this little girl with red hair, and she's like a little vampire, a baby vampire. Oh my God, yes. I'm in team meetings with him. He keeps yakking, 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 blah, blah, blah. I heard it a million times. Oh my God, I love Anne Rice. Same. It's good to hear your voice brightens my day. Oh, I love you. Chronicles. Um, Queen of Damned. Oh, Queen of the Damned. Yeah, I've read the book. I like reading the book more than the film. Like Silence of the Lambs. I know it's a big gory movie, but I love the book. The book of Silence of the Lambs was way better than the film. The book was just amazing. But my favorite book, I'm not sure any of you would have even heard of it, to be honest, is Virginia Andrews, and it's a Flowers in the Attic, and then Petals in the Wind, I think, or something like that. Oh, Matilda. Yes. I love Matilda. Matilda's definitely in my top 10 for sure. Silence of the Lambs, me too. The book though, Ria, if you haven't read the book, read the book. That book scared the snot out of me, Joe. It was such a good book though. Like, because I think it's because your brain works overtime, so it's like constantly thinking like, oh my god. The film was bad enough, like in meeting the brain and stuff, but my god, the book was so good. I enjoy the books more too. It was so. I think it's because you allow yourself to sort of run away in your mind of what you're reading and stuff. I love it so. Oh my god! And it took me. I read Silence of the Lambs when I was like younger. I think I was like, I don't know, 17-ish maybe, and it took me so long because, as you all know, I suffer with dyslexia. So I'm like, it. Sometimes I have to reread a page because I'll read words that's not there and then it makes no sense. So I have to go back. So it took me a hell of a long time. And then I read it all again, which was easier for me then when I read it the second time. Haven't read it, but will do. You need to read it for sure. Books are way better. Absolutely, Ocean Lady. Flowers in the Attic is one of my favorites. Oh my God, you read of Flowers in the Attic. I love that book. I have copies of them in the house. I love that book. That's like my go-to book. If you know when you just want to like have an easy read of something and you've read it a million times, but you always go back to it, that's how Flowers in the Attic is for me. And I could literally read it and read it and read it. I love the whole series, Selfie Queen. Yeah. I can watch scary movies only if the volume is down. I'm not really a scary movie kind of person. I'm not gonna lie. Like Silence of the Lambs, I didn't find scary. I found it more like psychologically damaging, more than scary. Like it wasn't like a jumpy. I don't like the jumpy kind of movies, like the Jasons and the Friday the 13th and that kind of thing. I'm not really into those. But the like psychologically like and Anthony Hopkins is Welsh for starters, so going to support our Welsh boys. And he did a absolutely amazing job in Silence of the Lambs, like an amazing job. And he was literally born not far from where I was born, Anthony Hopkins. Brilliant. Anthony Hopkins is a great actor. Looking back, though, can you imagine anybody else playing Hannibal Lecter but Anthony Hopkins? I just can't. Like, I just can't imagine. Talking about the jumpy ones, Anthony is my fave. I've not watched that one. You have to tell me what it's about. I don't think I've watched that one, Anthony. He is the only one that could have pulled the role off for sure, 100%. He just got those eyes, isn't he? Like when Clarice goes to see him and he's like, hello, Clarice. It's like, oh, gives me the chills. Yeah. No. He was amazing in the right chair. He's a really good actor, and he literally was like, he was born like, how far is Clean from where I was? About 10 miles?
10 miles.
Yeah, he was born like 10 miles away from where I was born. Actually, probably born in the same hospital, to be honest. Oh, he might have been Falundra.
Yeah, probably.
Or where the hotel is now.
Mm.
Or the golf course. It probably because Jason was up there. Yeah. Jason was born there. Ocean Lady says, hi, Carl.
Hello.
Yeah, I love books. I'd never watched allegedly. I'd never watched Silence of the Lamb, Interview with the Vampire until I got with Carl, and one of his friends asked if I wanted to watch a movie with him, and I'm like, sure. So me and him sat in the living room, and I was like, what are we watching? And he was like, Interview with the Vampire. It's an amazing film. And I was like, oh, okay then. And not stopped watching it since. Still watching Interview with the Vampire. He's definitely the only one that could have pulled the role off like he did. And you still hear like people saying certain things of certain films as well, even like today, even the old ones. It's really good. It's definitely definitely a different sort of thing. Did you see my little membership thing change? Did you see I did different ones? Look at the stickers as well, Ocean Lady. I did some different stickers. Allegedly, look at the stickers. I literally did some different stickers the other day, if they'd stayed, that is. I think I did. There's me like, look at them. And I'm going, wait, did I? No, I did. I did them. I just hope they worked. It was so cool. I can't see them on I'm going into YouTube now on my other device so that I can see. Oh, you got the A-star one. It did work. Ah, you find a picture of me. That's so cool. See, I tried. I was trying to do all these different ones. Whether those ones will actually stick or not, I don't know. But I was just trying to see whether I could do it or not. But when I was at my computer the other day, and I thought, well, I'm going to stay there and hopefully I can figure it out. And I did. It took me a good 2 hours. I did get there. Look at that, Joe, and allegedly. Oh. Damn, it's stormy here today. We'll have to go look. Yeah, like it's so stormy here as well. It's actually calmed down a little bit tonight, but last night and today was so windy. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm glad they worked though. That was pretty cool that they worked. That's pretty immense. That's so good. I love it. I have to just think about what like putting different ones in, but I was just trying to see whether I could do it. So, but there's other ones. I'll try and like figure it all out and put. I'm going to stick with the certain ones because allegedly got Team Awesome on his. My outside fall deckos flew the heck all over. Oh no. No, no, no. That's me trying to pick up the coffee, allegedly. That's me trying to pick up the coffee. Like, Houston, I need coffee. I had to find a coffee one, didn't I? I had to. Me and my coffee. I had to. It's funny because you guys put out your like fall decos like and Halloween stuff and real early. Nobody here puts them out until the day of Halloween, which is probably because we have such shit weather, but still. But I need to get in the cupboard and get everything out. We have 60 plus gust winds. Oh my God. Make sure everything's like locked down and anything that can fly away and like smash a window or something, like, you know, that's always like my fear. Just make sure like everything's sort of done. You've done great, Joe. Thanks, Ria. I have literally tried to like do different things, but I'm getting there slowly, slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. And I'm not good. It was the first day of fall for us last Wednesday. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting there. I just need to build up. I'm really, really want to do some history. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm still going to do these lives and just like I've chat with you guys and stuff. But I'm definitely going to do some of the history of like some castles and do some footage of like the ones around here because we got some beautiful things around here. We got like one of like the oldest what they called lighthouses as well around here up in Milford, which is really cute.
Really old, weird
Yeah, so we can find some like really old, cool buildings, and I can do some video footage and tell you about the history of them and stuff. I think it'll be fun. It's better than bloody drama, don't you think?
Something to do.
It's better than I'm still going to do this and just like sit and chat with you guys because I like doing this. This is like my favorite thing. But it'd always be some nice do some uploads of some like footage of different histories about certain like castles and all these time things. Looking forward to that. Me too, Ria. I think it'll be fun. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but like I said, I don't do things for views and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm so into Tudor history. It's pathetic. I love history. Allegedly, you're not on your own, girl. I was saying that there's a castle here. It's called Cairo Castle, and it's tiny, but it's the most beautiful as well, if that makes sense. It's so tiny, but it's so beautiful. I'm going to do some footage and find out the history. I've been doing some of it already, but find out the whole history behind it and then make a video about it. And just maybe if it's just one a week or something like that, just do something different because I really do not want to get involved in the drama. I really don't. I don't. There's nothing inside me that wants to even be anywhere close to any of this drama. This is my first time on YouTube in 2 weeks. Didn't miss anything. Just drama. Although Ocean Lady, I can't talk because I really haven't been doing anything. Something for us nannies, right? I love history, like, but I'm a castle and like any old structure buildings. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that. I love anything that's old and built well, and just you can see that somebody's blood, sweat, and tears went into that. You know, went into that building. Like Monmouthshire has some absolutely amazing buildings. Like they're not castles or anything like that. One's a pub, but it is so beautiful. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So I wouldn't mind doing something like that as well when I'm in that neck of the woods. I have enough drama right now here at home, right? That's what I said, Ocean Lady. I said the same thing. I'd rather I'd literally rather talk about castles and buildings because I'm old and I like them. Okay. I'm not interested in drama either. Over it. All right, right, Cindy. We're over it. We're gonna like just talk about food, films, and history of buildings. That's what we're gonna do. That's our plan. I like our plan of action. And seriously, like the numbers are rising again with freaking COVID, and we really don't want, we really, really don't want people in drama, you know? Do you really want to be involved in that when there's people's lives are at risk and stuff? It's not my idea of fun. I'd rather not, if I'm honest. Real life, like, you know, people are dying, people are getting sick, people are, you know, are struggling financially, people are struggling emotionally, people are struggling physically, and you want to fight over absolute BS. No, I'm good. I'll talk about food. I'm not interested. So last year. Right, Ria? Very much so. Not just last year, the year bloody before, no. Like, my goodness. It's not just last year. It was the last year, the year before, and the year before that. My hubby is putting up new cabinets in the kitchen. I love doing projects with him. Oh my God, I love that. You have to send me pictures. I need pictures. I did all my cupboards and all today. I'll send you pictures after this is done. I literally cleared them all out. I scrubbed all the cupboards. I scrubbed the doors. It looks so pretty. I love it. I love new. Although that I'm not gonna lie, that sticky is still driving me fucking nuts. He is taking some time off because of his health. Quality time. That's all he needs. You two need some just quality time together, Ocean Lady. Make you both feel better. Quality time together. And watch the football, obviously. Yeah, we found out right now my father-in-law is in the hospital and not doing well. See, see what I mean though? Like, not him, my health. Oh, right, okay. That's what I mean. Like, Ocean Lady's not being very well. Cindy's going through a lot right now. Do you know what I mean? With people being poorly. She just recently lost someone. I just recently lost my brother-in-law. My sissy just lost her husband. There's so much in real life that's so much more important than this bullshit. And it is bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It is absolutely bullshit. I love your husband, Ocean Lady. He's so sweet. I'm glad that he's there looking after you. Otherwise, I'd have to like get on a plane and come. Come and annoy you. It is. Life is a real struggle. Like, it really is. Prayers for Cindy. Thank you, guys. I literally said earlier on, I've been praying so hard for her because she's going through a lot right now. And we're going to send health prayers to Ocean Lady and hope that she feels better soon, and or at least gets it all sorted out and stuff, you know. Life is just so, like, life is precious. I know somebody, I'm not going to name them because it's not for me to tell, but like they're not old or anything like that. They're younger than me. And all of this crap is literally, they've had to go on like blood pressure medicine because of all the stress and stuff like that. That's like literally making them genuinely sick, like really, really sick. And like the doctors are genuinely worried for her blood pressure that's so high, dangerously high. And I'm like, this isn't worth it. This bullshit isn't worth it. This bullshit isn't worth my health, mental health, physical health, emotional health. It's not worth it. And it's not worth you guys either. You know, we can go into these and have a little nose here and there, what's going on, and be like, yeah, no, not interested. Or have a little watch for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, that's nothing. You can do that, it's fine. You know, we all get nosy, we all want to know what's going on. But to get to the point of it affecting you and your health, and it doesn't matter whether it's affecting your mental health, your physical health, or your emotional health, it's still your health, you know. Yeah, that is awful. If it's not worth ruining your health. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, it's supposed to be fun. Like, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like you come into a chat, you have a laugh with the person, mainly at my expense because I'm being blonde in some shape or form. And Patty will normally tells you all. she's my little yeah, she's my little, she holds my feet to the fire. But hopefully, like, things will ease out for you a little bit, Cindy, and we'll all keep praying for you. And Ocean Lady, I hope you start feeling better. We all pray and send healthy, positive vibes your way.
As long as it's not got anything to do with boiling up their wheat.
Yeah.
Did you read that?
No.
The California.
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. I was like, no, I'm good.
Apparently it was a shame.
Yeah. I could never knowingly set out to hurt someone else. I love you being blonde moments, so to speak. Thanks, Ria. Selfie queen, I was that person that I would literally find something that would purposely hurt someone and say it just to piss them off, just to annoy them. I wouldn't now, and I'm not that. I can't say I'm not that person because I was that person, but I'm trying super hard not to allow myself to be that person and trying to be more like trying to be a little nicer. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't need to be nasty, and I'd rather just be me and just try and be positive, because hurt people, and that's fact. That is absolutely fact. Hurt people, and I knew that's what I was doing. Let me know if I can help you, sweetie. You know I'm here for you. Thank you, Joe. I love all of you. We love you. We got you, girl. I gave my husband special instructions if I can't or go missing in action to you, Joe. Yes, you cannot go missing in action. You need to be here. I need you. Thank you, love. I was going to go live tomorrow, but now I want to be called Sadfish. Don't, no, nuh-uh, nope. I'm not going to take that. Do not say that ever again. I'm going to come and I'm going to slap. I'm going to come and I'm going to slap your butt. No, it's not. Don't let that word overpower you, because that's not right. No. If you need to talk about things with people and your friends on the internet, we are here to support you. It's not called sad fishing when you are going through something and you need to share it. A problem shared is a problem halved. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no. No. Yes, see, Ocean Lady, you tell her. 100%. No. I agree. We're not gonna, no. We are here for you. You're going through a lot right now. And if you need to just go live and have a little chat about it and it'll make you feel better, no, ma'am. I will kick your butt. I will get my big butt on a plane and I will come and find you and I will kick your butt. Don't allow that word that's being used way too bloody much on the internet to define you going live and you talking about what you want to talk about, because that's not fair and that's not okay. There's a huge difference between someone sitting there sad fishing and someone going through a lot and just trying to talk it out to get it straight in their own heads. That's a huge difference. But when you are sad or cry, to me, that is so strong to show your feelings. Exactly. I'm not a crier. I'm not. So when I do get upset, it normally takes a great deal. Like it does. But I've done it. I've cried. I cried on my live that I was speaking about, my abuse and why I can't have kids because of that abuse and stuff. It's heartbreaking. Some things you just can't help but get sad about. And that wasn't me sad fishing. That was just me explaining my feelings and thoughts on it. That's my ass off, Joe. I will. I will. Don't make me kick your butt. I'm gonna go. Hubby wants to look at something. Love you. Love you, Ocean Lady. I'll message you after. I gotta show you my kitchen cabinets. Just because I'm a brat and I need to show you. We love you. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not fair on you. Go live. Go live whenever you want. And I've subbed and ring the bell now, so every time you go live, I'll share it on my community tab as well, so that the other ladies can see it. Don't ever feel like that, girl. I know I'm like messing around and saying I kick your butt, but please don't ever feel like that. Like, honestly, don't. I know it's easy said for me to say that, but don't ever feel like that. You are not that girl, and anybody that knows you or have even had any small communications or interactions with you know that you are not that person. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to put it on, Carl put it up in the chat, but I'm going to, Ali, put it on my community tab, Ocean Lady, because I didn't realize either. It's just scary not being able to take care of your family and thinking about my son being hungry. I get it. I understand. 100%, I understand. I'll be only listening about 90 minutes. He decided that it's my turn to talk. Lol. Okay, thank you. Love you all. Love you. Yeah, it's on my community tab. Carl shared it for us. I should have really put it in the chat, like highlighted it, but I didn't think. Sorry, that's my fault. I did, but not when new people come in.
Oh.
So that's my fault. And I'm going to be getting off in a minute because it's already time to take Jack out. I'm going to finish my cigarette first. Though. Just know, Cindy, like you have people who really genuinely care about you and genuinely love you and are here to support you. And just know that, you know, just know that you are nowhere close to being anything that anybody else have ever been called. You know, like you are not problematic in any shape or form. You're not judgmental in any shape or form. Like what people say about me was true. It's not now, but it was true. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Carl. Selfie Queen saying thank you to you for saying. Oh. I will check it out as well, Selfie Queen Cindy, but it's probably too late for me being when you're alive. We can just catch the replay if we don't catch the live, Ria, because we're the same sort of time, but we'll catch I'm going to go and catch some of the replays and just do some thumbs up on them, probably share them to my community tab. I'll share her link as well into my Twats R Us group, just because I will probably give her a couple of subs as well. We'll try and get you up to 1,000. Get you monetized, girlfriend. You don't earn much, but we'll try. We'll try. Replay nannies. Woohoo! Selfie Queen, are you on IG? You're on IG, aren't you? Are you under the same name on IG? Message me. I'm under my channel name on IG. Or if not, I know she's listening. Allegedly can probably pass messages on if I'm sure you're friends with her. We got you, girl. Honestly, we got you. We love you, we appreciate you, and we know that you're not in any shape or form that person. I promise. Like everyone knows that. Perfect. I'll message you. I got an idea. I have an idea. I won't say it live because I'll run it past you first. But I have an idea. Let's do an idea. Yeah, I'm on IG. And okay, well, yeah. Message me because I got an idea that we could do. I have an idea. We could, but I'm going to get off because I got to go and take Jack out and stuff. Message me, Cindy, and I've got a little idea that we could potentially do, like advertise loads for next Saturday or even Friday or something. And I'll run it past you first, obviously, and then we'll decide. But I'm going to get off. and I shall speak to you all soon. Cindy, I'll speak to you in a little bit. And thank you all for joining me. She had to jumpstart her career. She was here. She might still be listening, but I'm going to get off because we've been going an hour and a half. I shall speak to you all later. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.